There's a war going on. The war in your head. Strength versus weakness. Long-term success versus short-term gratification. Building versus decaying. And what's hard about this war is that both sides are you. It's you against you. Every day, the real battle you face isn't with someone else. It's not with a competitor, not with your boss, not with your past. It's with you. The voice in your head that tells you to sleep a little longer when you should be waking up. The part of you that craves comfort when you know growth lies just beyond it. This battle happens quietly, without fanfare or noise. No one else sees it, but you feel it. It's in the choice to get up early and push through your workout or snooze your alarm and lie back down. It's in the moment you choose discipline over distraction, when you choose to face pain instead of running from it. But recognizing the battle is the first victory. You must realize that the mind is both your greatest weapon and your greatest enemy. Left unchecked, it will convince you that you're too tired, too weak, too late. It will justify mediocrity, rationalize excuses, and defend your fears. You have to call it out. Recognize the false stories you tell yourself. That you're not good enough, that success is for others, that you don't have what it takes. Because these stories, they're lies. Lies the weaker version of you whispers in your ear every time you're on the edge of leveling up. The battlefield is within. It's your self-doubt against your self-belief, your comfort zone against your purpose. It's you against you. And the moment you become aware of it is the moment you start fighting back. Let's be honest. Comfort is seductive. Instant gratification is always easier. Skipping the gym feels better now. Scrolling social media feels better than studying. Sleeping in feels better than pushing through fatigue. But these decisions stack up. They compound over time. Every shortcut taken today is a step backward tomorrow. The hard truth is, life is always moving. You're either growing or shrinking. There's no pause button. So when you choose comfort, you're choosing decline. The version of you who wins in the end, the one living the life you dream about, that person doesn't cave in to short-term pleasure. That version of you suffers now to succeed later, sacrifices now to savor later. This war is a war of choices. One cookie won't ruin your diet, but the pattern of choosing it will. One skipped workout won't ruin your health, but the habit of giving in will. You have to stop negotiating with your excuses. Understand this. Discipline isn't punishment. It's a form of self-respect. Every time you say no to something easy and yes to something meaningful, you're casting a vote for your future. You're choosing the higher path, the path where greatness is built, not given. Because greatness never comes in a moment of comfort. It comes in those hours of grind when no one is watching. When you choose the uncomfortable path not because it's fun, but because it's right. The strongest version of you is forged in those moments. Too many people try to build a powerful life on a weak foundation. You can't change your world if you haven't changed your mindset. This is the part of the war where you stop just fighting your weaker self and start building your stronger one. It's not just about saying no to the old. It's about saying yes to the new. You have to rebuild the way you think. Stop calling yourself names. Stop comparing your journey to someone else's highlight reel. Stop tearing yourself down and expecting to rise. You become powerful when you become your own ally. When you speak to yourself not with blame, but with belief. When you coach yourself through fear. When you treat failure as a teacher, not a life sentence. Look in the mirror That person is your only competition. Not your classmates, not influencers online, not even your past. Just you. Your job is to make sure the you in the mirror tomorrow is just a little better than the one today. Start developing the habits that align with the identity you want to create. Read, move, reflect, learn. Fight for yourself, not against yourself. Be relentless in building a mind that doesn't quit. Because if you lose the war in your mind, nothing else matters. But if you win it, everything becomes possible. Here's the truth about this war. You don't win it once. You win it every day, over and over again. There is no final boss. There is no finish line. It's a lifestyle, a mindset, a decision that must be made daily, sometimes hourly. But here's where champions are made, in the trenches of repetition. When you feel like you're not getting results, but you keep going. When motivation dies and discipline takes the wheel. The people who win aren't the most talented, they're the most consistent. The secret isn't doing more, it's doing what matters longer. The strongest version of you is built by showing up even when you don't feel like it. When your emotions say quit, but your vision says fight. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep showing up. Keep doing the work. Keep taking that one more rep, one more push, one more hour, one more day. That's where you beat the weaker you, with relentless consistency. Because every time you don't quit, you get stronger. Every time you finish what you started, your confidence grows. You earn your own respect. And that's the key. Self-respect. It fuels everything. So ask yourself, who's going to win today? The you that rises, or the you that runs? The choice is yours. And the war will always be there. But now, you know how to win it.